only right, baby.
Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night.
What's good, YouTube? It's Emmanuel here with Emmanuel R&D, and I'm back here again with another video. Today, we finna react to why Machine Gun Kelly quit rap. Us Eminem fans, we already know. This is a video about hip-hop content. I don't know if y'all can see that. Is it focused in on it? Yeah, it's a channel I watch. It's interesting. I like this kind of like the topics that they talk about on this thing. The dude that does the voiceovers, his voice is just hella funny, but it's interesting to see what he's gonna say, because you know, I was one of the dudes that actually thought that Eminem was gonna ruin his career, and I don't think MGK ruined his career. He can still rap his behind off, and he's even a bigger rapper, or I should say artist now, in the because he switched genres. You know, he moved over to rock, and I know he's selling out stadiums and stuff. I just heard the freestyle he did with Cordae. So by no means that I think Killshot actually benefited MGK. It brought more eyeballs to him. Maybe he's not as popular as he was in the rapping world, but you know, even as him just in movies now, he's doing a lot more after. So I think Eminem actually boosted his career instead of going down. But it was just a wrong move going at Eminem, but also it was the right move, because look at him now. Look. So, but let's see what this dude got to say though, man. Why Machine Gun Kelly quit rap? If y'all hear any background noise or whatever, it's my family, so don't worry about that. We're gonna get into it though, man.
Machine Gun Kelly hopped in the rap game as an independent artist and made it to the top. He built a wild career in the industry and had a ton of hits, but he sparked a beef with the legend that ended up destroying his career. This is the crazy story of how Eminem forced MGK to quit rap. Let's get right into it. MGK started dropping music that he recorded in his bedroom back in 2009, but his first exposure came from being featured on Sucker Free Freestyle on MTV2.
So I had to get on the record and come blaze these tracks. And I'm all around hitters every day, but I guess that's just what fame attracts.
He dropped a couple of mixtapes to keep the momentum going, but the music wasn't making money yet, and MGK had to work at Chipotle to pay for rent. His big break came in 2010 when he dropped the track Alice in Wonderland and was named Best Midwest Artist at the Underground Music Awards. And when he put on for his hometown with the track Cleveland, MGK got even more shine because the Cleveland Cavaliers started using the track during their home games. 2011 was an even bigger year for him. Double XL featured him that year. He linked up with Juicy J for the track Inhale and ended up catching Diddy's attention when he performed at South by Southwest in Austin. Diddy signed him to Bad Boy Records with distribution through Interscope, and that's when everything changed. MGK hit the charts for the first time in 2012 with the track Wild Boy and was listed on Double XL's freshman list that year too. He already had some buzz in the industry, but then he dropped his debut album and shocked everyone. His album Lace Up came out in October 2012 and ended up debuting at number 4 on the Billboard 200. Nobody expected his first album to pop off like that, and MGK stayed on the grind by dropping another mixtape called Black Flag. 2012 was a massive year for him, but it's also when he made the tweet that would come back to haunt him 6 years later and end his rap career.
When he made the tweet
For
about
some
Haley?
reason, MGK thought it would be a good idea to say that Eminem's 16-year-old daughter was hot as f***. He tweeted, "I just saw a picture of Eminem's daughter, and I have to say, she is hot as f***, in the most respectful way possible, because M is king." Nothing happened for a few years, and MGK's career kept on getting bigger. But in 2015, he told Hot 97 that M had banned him from a Shade 45 radio station and said,
Man, you, man. Anybody who's trying to take food off of not just my plate, but like a whole city, you know, like it's more
That's
than
true,
just me, man. Like, let us win, man. Like, help. Like, help us, man.
M didn't clap back at the time, so MGK sent another shot on the track No Reason with...
That is kind of like, dang, it took Eminem that long. He sent the tweet out, what, 2012? And Eminem didn't drop Killshot to what, like 2018? I remember in Rap Devil, he's like, took you 6 years and a surprise album just to come with a diss. Hey, like, I remember he said this. So that Eminem did take a while, but if you actually go watch that interview with Eminem did with Sway, he said he didn't diss him just because of the tweet. He dissed him because out of even more pettiness because he got on Tech Nine's album, start sending shots. But I ain't gonna get into it. But let's see what he got to say. Cause I don't know if he's gonna say all the right information. I definitely know all the right information because I'm an Eminem fan. This dude is just doing his content. But let's see.
Tech Nine and said, "I pop cherries and posters. Popsicles is not
Listen what he
hard.
talking with Tech Nine.
Top 10 on the top charts out the cop car. To remind y'all, you just rap. You're not gods." Even though he didn't call him out by name, everyone knew that MGK was making a reference to M's track, Rap God. The sneak dissing obviously wasn't cool with M, and he finally responded to MGK on the track Kamikaze and said, "And I'm talking to you, but you already know who the you are, Kel. I don't use sublims, and sure as don't sneak diss." MGK finally had M's attention, so he decided to clap back with Rap Devil and air M out for getting into rap beef.
I gotta tell you though, that Rap Devil was probably the best diss track towards Eminem. Because most people don't even go at Eminem because they know better. But Rap Devil, I'm not gonna lie, it was hard. Like sometimes I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes when it come on, like if I'm listening to Eminem Spotify and it just come on, I'ma still bump it. Like the chorus and everything was hard. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. I don't even think Eminem went like. If you look at Eminem's diss track towards Benzino, Nail in the Coffin, that's when he was like, or the Sauce, or when he was going at Ja Rule, I feel like he was really, really just trying to tear him up. When he went at MGK, he kind of took it a little lightly with Killshot. That's why some people say MGK won the battle, but I still think it was well above MGK. But man, that's just my thoughts.
At his age, he said, "Tough talk from a rapper paying millions for security a year. I think my dad's gone crazy." Yeah, Haley,
you
right. Dad's always mad cooped up in the studio, yelling at the mic. You're sober and bored, huh? About to be 46 years old, dog. Man, you sound like a man up and handle your shit. Mad about something I said in 2012. Took you 6 years and a surprise album just to come with a diss. He also took another shot at M for allegedly trying to blackball him and said, "Let's talk about the fact you actually blackballed a rapper that's twice as young as you. Let's call Sway, ask why I can't go up to Shade 45 because of you. Let's ask Interscope how you had Paul Rosenberg trying to shelf me. Still can't cover up the fact your last 4 albums is as bad as your selfie." What was weird about the whole thing is MGK made a diss track but still called M the GOAT with the line, "Oh, you want some fucking smoke? But not literally, you'll choke. Yeah, I'll acknowledge you're the GOAT, but I'm the gunner, I got you in the scope."
How you gonna diss Eminem but also say he the GOAT within saying that? Well, it's a diss track. And I think that's where MGK kind of went wrong. And he said that he was trying to make excuses of why he didn't retaliate back after Killshot. He knew he couldn't come back after that. Like, I was just kind of like, you know, like, and like if MGK would have dropped another diss after Killshot, Eminem would have murdered him even way more than Killshot. Because I think he kind of went lightly on MGK with Killshot. Like, I really do. I listen to all Eminem diss tracks over the years, so I don't think he tried his best on Killshot, but he didn't need to because he still made him switch genres. But, you know, if this is the reason why he actually quit rap, is that's got to be the reason, you know.
Everyone thought M was pressed because MGK mentioned Haley back in 2012. But M said the real reason he responded was because MGK was spreading rumors about getting blacklisted from Shade 45. After Rap Devil drops, M aired MGK out in an interview and said,
"Give a f*** about your career. You think I actually f***ing think about you? You know how many f***ing rappers that are better than you? You're not even in the f***ing conversation."
It was already clear that MGK had lost, but M decided that wasn't enough. Instead of letting the beef die out, he dropped the track Killshot and dissed MGK so hard that he had to switch genres. First off, he clowned MGK for calling him the GOAT in a diss track and said, "Rihanna just hit me on a text. Last night, I left Vicky's on her neck. Wait, you just dissed me? I'm perplexed. Insult me in a line, compliment me on the next." Then he dissed MGK for talking about his age with the line, "So before you die, let's see who can out-petty who. But I'm 45 and I'm still outselling you. By 20, I had 3 albums that had blew." MGK talking about the blacklist and that M heated. He clapped back with,
"That's another thing I don't get why people say that too, like how you old and stuff like that. Like MGK, you gonna get old one day too. So it's like, what was kind of the point of saying that? Like, everybody gonna get old. And the fact that Eminem was still that good at 45 years old, and still this good now at age 50, he got like one of the longest primes ever. I mean, Snoop's been rapping longer than him, but Snoop not what he once was. I think Eminem's pen is even better now. I mean, I agree, Eminem made better music back then, but his pen technically, I think, is way better now just coming from a true Eminem fan than it was back then. So saying somebody old in this track is what's the point of that? Because we all gonna get old. And it's not like Eminem was trying to be young by like flossing his chains or anything. Like he was never, even in his earlier days, was never that type of flashy rapper. So I don't get really the point of that.
Let's talk about something I don't really do. Go in someone's daughter's mouth stealing food. But you're a f***ing molehill. Now I'm gonna make a mountain out of you. M said he responded because of the blacklisting comments. But everyone knew he was pressed about MGK's tweet about his daughter Haley too. M has never played around when it comes to her. And in the 2000s, he ended Ja Rule and Benzino's careers after they both mentioned her on records. M sent another shot at MGK and referenced Ja and Benzino too with the line, Kelly, they'll be putting your name next to Ja, next to Benzino. Die, motherfucker. Like the last motherfucker saying Haley in vain. All of that would have been enough to kill MGK's career in the rap game. But then M finished it off with the most savage line yet and said, in a state of bliss, because I said his goddamn name. Now I got a cock back aim. Yeah, pop champagne to this. It's your moment. This is it. As big as you're gonna get. So enjoy it. Had to give you a career to destroy it. Kill Shot was like a bomb going off in the rap game.
Come on.
The track broke YouTube records when it ran up over 30 million plays in the first 24 hours. And everyone knew there was no way MGK could come back from it. He tried to laugh it off and told The Breakfast Club that he wasn't going to respond anymore. But behind the scenes, Killshot was already wrecking his rap career. MGK dropped another rap album in 2019, but it didn't make any waves in the industry at all. And in 2020, he finally admitted that beefing with Eminem really hurt his career. He said that nobody listened to his album because of what went down. And after that, he had to switch to making pop-punk albums to stay relevant. M said the beef was over on the track Unaccommodating and said, but when they ask me, is the war finished with MGK? Of course it is. I cleansed him of his mortal sins. I'm God, I'm the Lord. Forgives even the devil worshippers. MGK decided he hadn't had enough yet. So he clapped back on the track Bullets with Names and took another shot at M with the line, look, I got a bullet with somebody's name on it. I get up on him. I don't need no aim on it. Killed me a goat, so my jacket got stains on it. When Eminem and Dr. Dre came out with the track Gospel in 2021, some fans thought M responded to the diss with the line, like a satanic cult, it's an old ritual slaughtering goats. You're f***ing with the original, flow sick, and anybody can get it, COVID. A lot of people think it's not related though, because M always called MGK out by name and never sneak diss. Even if MGK wanted the beef to go on longer, nobody was paying attention to his rapping anymore, so going into pop punk was his only option. He dropped 2 albums after switching genres, and it definitely helped his career stay relevant. MGK was able to find new fans who didn't care that Eminem destroyed him in the past. It seemed like staying in his new lane would be the best thing for him.
He's very... That's what you gotta get MGK.
He's still a rapper.
I'm like, even like MGK as a rapper, like post, before the diss, now, like I said, the video is popping up right now with the freestyle did recorded. He's a talented dude. To be able to transfer over to the rock stuff and he even plays an instrument. I think he plays a guitar. So he's very talented. He does some things even Eminem can't even do. So it's just that. But just as far as on the rapping level, he was never at Eminem's level. So, I mean, the people who say that MGK won that battle, just delusional. But, I mean, he definitely didn't ruin his career. I don't even know if you could say he ruined his rap career. Because, I mean, even when during COVID, remember when MGK was dropping them freestyles and stuff? Like the What's Poppin' freestyle when he was in a car. The Smoke and Drive, like those were all doing numbers post Eminem diss. So I don't think that the beef with Eminem actually derailed his career. I actually think it brought him up, so. But it was a smart move definitely for him switching genres. But I think now that he established that fan base, he can go, if he want to go back to rap, he could. I think he can do it all. So props to MGK though, man. You win some, you lose some. So
he's going back to rap for his next album. He's apparently heated over everyone saying he switched genres. And he told the Hollywood Reporter, I was rapping. And then later on, we dropped his #1 album that was a pop-punk album. So when they say Departed, or when they say, oh man, you switched, motherfucker, are you dumb? If MGK drops another hip-hop album that nobody pays attention to, then it's clear that M actually killed his rap career. Plus, he needs to save his movie career too. Last year, he wrote, directed, and starred in a movie called Good Morning and got completely dragged by critics. Good Morning has a 0% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and MGK was awarded Worst Director at the Razzie Awards. Maybe he thought making movies would work out if his next rap album flops. But obviously, that's not going to save his career either. MGK is still a successful artist who has had more hits than a lot of rappers could ever rack up. But even though he has a loyal audience that will probably listen to anything he releases, He clearly messed with the wrong one, and at this point, it doesn't seem like anyone else will take him seriously as a rapper again.
I'm just crunching away, y'all. But there you go, y'all. That was Eminem. Excuse me. Why Machine Gun Kelly quit rap. Some of the stuff I agree with what he was saying. Some of the stuff I disagree. But I already kind of explained and gave my thoughts within watching the vid. But yeah. Hey, I think he lost the battle with MGK, with Eminem. But I don't think that his career is over. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I know if MGK drops singles, like if he keep every now and then dropping singles as far as rap, people going to tap in. Now, if he drops a whole hip-hop complete straight album, I don't know how it would go. I think it'll sell probably mediocre. I don't think it'll flop. But I think what the wave that MGK is in now with the whole rock and pop and stuff like that, rock and roll stuff, he should probably stay in that pocket. For him to try to transfer over and drop a fully hip-hop album, he'll probably have to promote it heavy, really heavy before. But I think he's, established a fan base. Like I said, he was selling out stadiums and stuff. He said that in the freestyle with Corday. So, it's all good, though. It's all good. There's nothing wrong with losing a battle to, the GOAT Eminem. But, hey, it helped his career, too. So, yeah. If y'all like what y'all saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Subscribe to my podcast, the add-on podcast. Link to that will be in the description. Comment down below what other videos you want to see. What else you want to see me react to, man. Put a poll up. I think the most views that people were saying on YouTube was saying music reactions. And then on my Instagram, I think they said sports reactions. So, obviously, I try to react to that other Laker game, but it got blocked. So, I'll try to react to another game, but maybe I think it was from the NBA channel. So, I try to react to it maybe from a different one. And hopefully it won't get blocked, But obviously, I'm a small YouTuber, so if Flight react to it, he good. Or No Life Shaq, they good. They already up there. But me up and coming, they probably gonna block any and everything that's not there. So. But yeah, if y'all like what y'all saw, make sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, subscribe to my podcast, socials down below, and I'm gonna see y'all next video.